Hello everyone, my name is Akash Parik and in today's video we are going to solve a question which has appeared in ISRO 2018, and this is a very easy question related to MaxHeap. So you might know that there are two kind of heaps. One is main heap and one is max heap. So let us just define what does the word heap mean. So heap is a data data structure which is a complete binary tree. So first of all, it is a complete binary tree. And second, let us just see what a complete binary tree looks like. So in a complete binary tree, every node of the tree either has two children or it will have no children, but it will be of the form like this, that if it is always the children will start from left and will go towards the right. So this is a complete binary tree. But this example, suppose in this example also we have, if for every node we have two children or either no children, but this is not a complete binary tree because it should completely fill each level and then it should go to the next level. So for this level there are no children, so it should first fill these children and then again it should come to this and again fill this children and then now it is complete. So complete binary tree is this kind of tree. So heap should be a complete binary tree first of all. And the second point about heap is that we have to see whether it is a max heap or a mean heap. So suppose in this question we have max heap. So if it is a max heap, then the parent of any subtree. So if this is a parent and it has two children, so the key of the parent will always be greater than its children. That is in max heap. And in mean heap, the key of the parent will be less than its children. So if we have max heap, then we can make a max heap. Suppose I'm making a heap which is a max heap. So suppose this is 15. So its children will get value which are less than 15. Since suppose this is 5 and this is 8. And now again recursively this is again also a tree, so it will again satisfy the same property. So if this is 5, then its children should be less than this. Then it, suppose this is 3 and this is 1, and this is 8, then its children should be less than this. Suppose this is 7 and this is 2. So now this is a maximum. And now in this question what they are asking is that, given a binary max if, so we know we have a max if and the element are stored in an array and we have given some elements which are stored in an array. So if we have an array, we can easily construct a binary max if. How? What we'll do is that we'll start with the array and we will make, suppose in this question we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 nodes, then we will make a complete binary tree on 7 nodes. So this is my complete binary tree on 7 nodes. So this is a complete binary tree of 7 nodes, and now I will take the array elements and I will put it one by one. So first I'll put here 25 and then I will go, first I'll put in this way 25, then I will put in this way, then this is complete, and then I will put it in this way. That means first I'll put 25 and then let me just make it again. So first I will put 25 and then 14. So I will put the element in level wise form, 16 and then put 13 and then 10 and then 8 and then 12. And then we will see that if it is a max heap, in this question it turns out that it is already a max heap, it satisfies the property of max heap, but sometimes it may not. So if it is not a max heap, then we have to convert it to a max heap. So there are procedures to convert it to a max heap. We are not going to that because our question is not asking all that. But this is a max heap because if you take any parent, it is greater than its both children. So now what the question is asking is that what is the content of the array after two deletion operation. So in a heap always the root element is deleted. So in this case this element will be deleted. So if I delete the root element two times, what will be the max heap look like? So what? The algorithm delete is that we go to the last level and we take the rightmost leaf. So in this case, this is the last level and this is the rightmost leaf, and we exchange the root with that leaf and we delete this part. Then we delete that leaf and we are saying, and after, so if we do that, then the operation will be 12 and we have 14 and we have 16, then we have 13, 10 and 8, and there was 25 but we have deleted it. So there are 25 but we have deleted it, and now we have to see that is this tree a maxive. So it turns out that this tree is not a maxive. So if it's not a maxive, then by some procedure we have to make it maxive again. So how can we make it maxive again is that if this is 12, we will see its two children, which one is bigger. So in this case 16 is bigger, so we'll exchange it and we will do it recursively. So the new tree from this which I will get is 16, and this left subtree will be as it is 13 and 10, and this side it will be 12 and 8. And now again I will see in this 12 and 8 part that does it satisfy the maxi property. Yes, now this whole tree is satisfying the maxi property. That means after deleting 25, this will be a maxi tree. And now again, so we have done one deletion, which is 25, and now again in this tree, the tree which we have got now, again you have to do one more deletion because the question is asking us to delete two, to make two delete operation. And now we know again we'll delete the root, so we'll delete 16. So how we'll delete 16 is that we will swap 16 with 8, because in the last label the rightmost node is 8, so we'll just replace it and we will delete this edge. So we will have 8, then we will have 12 this side, and then we will have 14, 13 and 10, and now my 16 has been deleted. And now again we will see that does this tree satisfies the maxi property. So it doesn't satisfy the maxi property because the root is smaller than its children. So we will take the larger of the children and we will exchange this. So because in this case it is larger from both, so we'll take the larger of the children, that means 14, and we'll exchange it with 14. So we'll get a new tree which will be 14, 8, 13, 10, and this is 12. And now again in this subtree, again it is not satisfying the maxi property, so we will again exchange it with the larger of the two children. So this is the larger two children, 13, and we'll exchange it with 13. So we will get a new tree which is 14, 13, this side is 12, and then 8, and then 10. And now this tree is a max heap of, so this is a max heap after two deletion, and the element of this tree can be written in form of array. If we want to write in form of array, then we can just write it as 14, 13, 12, 8 and 10. And now we just see the option which is 14, 13, 12, 8, 10. So out of the four option C is 14, 13, 12, 8, 10. So this is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Thank you very much.